Hello, in this guided tour we're going to be focusing on creating satisfaction alerts. And here we have logged into a demonstration account, and I'm going to go up to the survey module above the yellow bar. And down in the sidebar to the left we're going to go on down to the satisfaction alert area. And you'll see here we have view alerts and create alerts. We'll be focusing on creating alerts in this tour. But if you haven't already, I recommend you also review our case management section tour that covers viewing alerts and managing your alerts through our new case management module. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create Alerts, and you can either sort by users within your account or just go directly to a survey itself. And we'll go on down here to food service. And you'll notice this particular survey has a variety of locations, and it's important to obviously select your location for your alerts so that the manager or personnel who is responsible for that location gets the alerts that are triggered in real time from whatever survey device, whether it be a device-based survey or even online survey, triggers the device. So I'm going to select Berkeley, and I'm going to click Next. And it's a simple three-step wizard. Here we are in step 2, where it shows you the entire survey instrument or questionnaire so that you can select one or more questions as triggers for your alerts. And adjacent to each question, you'll see a box with the response options. And you can obviously select one or more response options per question as well for triggers. So let's see. Let's move on down here and find, let's say, question 11. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, how would you rate the cost of the MCafe coffee? So let's say I want to know if someone says 1, 2, or 3, answers 1, 2, or 3 to that scale response question. Let's say I also want to know about the speed of service. Let's say I want to know if anyone answers 1, 2, or 3, or let's say 1, 2, 3, or 4 to question 12 as well. So if someone answers any of these responses to either of these questions, a real-time alert will be triggered and delivered to whoever we assign as the responsible agent for this location. So let's go ahead and scroll down. And you'll note at the bottom we also have the ability to include along with the alert text any open-ended comments that may have been included in the survey. Or if you check this last checkbox, you'll get the entire survey itself, all the responses that were selected by this particular customer along with the alert questions. But I'm going to uncheck this, and let's say I want to know what other what other product this customer also purchased along with these alerts. It'll give me some interesting background information on this particular customer. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next. And now I have two options. I can either deliver by SMS text message, and you'll notice when I selected that, I get an HTML editor where I can actually create my own customized format or template to deliver my alerts. But I'm going to choose to select by email. And here I can either type in my email address or addresses. You can have multiple recipients of satisfaction alerts. You can have it go all the way up the chain of command if you wish. Or you can also click on your address book link, which will take you to the address book within your Survey Manager account. And you can select contacts from your address book. But I'm just going to put in my email address here and subject Berkeley store alert. And I can either select the default template or create a template, however I wish. If I wanted to create my own template, and in this case, since it's being delivered by email, it would be your email format or template for that outgoing email that you or whoever of your staff members would be receiving when an alert is triggered by your opinion meter devices or online surveys for that matter. And so here below is the default template. And you'll notice here, this is something I want to highlight, something we've recently added is an alert URL. And what this is a link that will be at the bottom of the alert email you receive that when you click, it will take you through a deep link right into your Survey Manager account, directly into the view alert detail that I was talking about at the beginning of this tour. That is covered in another video training tour. But that is a nice feature. So you can actually, from the email you receive when alert is triggered, click on that link and it will take you right into the case management portion of the Satisfaction Alert module, so you can document any interaction you've had with the customer or change the status of the alert progress from open to in progress to resolved, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down and click Finish. And that basically has, that three-step wizard has now created an alert, and you'll see here it's at the top of the list, today's date. There's no alerts yet triggered for this since we just created it, but as they do begin to come in, this number will increment upwards and you can click directly on it to access that underlying case management module that is covered in the other video tour. This concludes the video tour for creating satisfaction alerts. If you haven't already, I recommend you also take a look at the training video for managing alerts, which is our new case management module, which is also available from the Resource Center on OpinionMeter.com or from the guided tours section within the Survey Manager's help desk. Thank you very much.